Hello and welcome back, guys, to the Straight to the Point podcast. Here with your host, King Frost, and
So,
today we're going to be looking at a subreddit r/entitled parents. And today we're going to be reading the story called "Thinking About Not Giving My Mom the Mother's Day Gift I Bought Her." Let's say zero. What would make you not give your mom a gift for Mother's Day?
well, hey, probably if she's like, constantly asking for it, like, I guess it's like the thought that counts. But after that, the thought is gonna go away because I'm not gonna want to give it to her anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'd rather give it to her as from kindness from my heart, not just like, I have to. Like, I don't want to do it as an obligation. I just want to do it from the heart.
Yeah, that's
Uh, Another thing I would say, you know, if she's been a bad mom, like I understand for Mother's Days or whatever, that you have to, it's tradition to give your mothers, a present or whatever. But if you've been a bad mother, like I can't do that. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Not every mother is your mom.
Exactly. I feel like those would be my top two.
That's valid. Those are valid points that you made. There. Well, guys, let's go on to read this subreddit. Not this subreddit. All right, guys, let's go on to read this post. My mother is very demanding about what she wants on her birthday, Christmas, and Mother's Day. She makes a whole day about her and her plans regardless of what anyone else wants to do. Her birthday, fine, but Christmas and Mother's Day, it gets frustrated. She recently told her boyfriend and her kids don't do much for her on Mother's Day. Total lie. That already made me upset. So, as you can see here, we can see one of your points that she's very demanding of her gifts.
Yeah,
I,
that would be on my nerves, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the time, just currently asking like, oh, I want this, I want that. That's.
yeah, that that is something that I would personally get annoyed at, and I would definitely try and talk to my mom about.
Yeah, like you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't expect me, to give you something every time. Like I understand I probably deliver most of the time, but it's like every time you asking me instead of like expecting it. Like it's just a difference between expecting it and asking for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my brother was supposed to come down today. He lives out of town. We were all going to spend time together, and I was going to give her the gift I got her. She called me yesterday to tell me my brother wasn't coming and she wanted me over for breakfast. I didn't get the call. I have an issue missing calls. She knows this. I've repeatedly told her to text or leave a voicemail. She didn't do either.
So pretty much, she's setting her up for failure. Pretty much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the daughter is telling her that she has a problem that she can't pick up phones and stuff. So she's like trying to tell her like the best way to reach her is this way and that way, and the mother's blatantly just not not trying to help her daughter.
This is crazy.
I call her this morning to wish her happy Mother's Day and find out what time my brother would be here. She's immediately rude to me, telling me my brother isn't coming now, and she told me to make a plan, also a lie. I thought we had a plan. Told me I failed to make a plan and that I missed breakfast. I then told her I'd like to stop by and see her and give her the present I got her. She then rudely told me her and her boyfriend are leaving and to just leave the gift at her house.
Damn, that's tough, bro. So you're asking for a gift and I can't even give it to you like personally. That's tough. That's
The
tough.
mother just doesn't want anything to do with her child, and that's kind of sad that,
She on that Karen timing, bro.
that she's on that. Oh my god, I'm such a. I want to do what I want to do, Diamond.
Like when you have a kid, you have a responsibility, bro. It's not, it's not the same.
Exactly. Oh, all right. I'm pissed. I'm a mother also. She didn't consider I may have other plans with my child. She never asked me to make a plan like she said and made no attempt to call me back or leave a voicemail or text telling me my brother wasn't coming and she wanted me over for breakfast. It's like she created these scenarios so that she can be a victim.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So not just you know what I'm saying. You treat your daughter like shit, but it's like you setting her up too and all that. Crazy.
I feel like this family really needs some group therapy because there's
Yeah.
obviously something going on that the mother doesn't want to see her child, and the child is just fed up with the mother at this point.
I mean, anybody would be. I would be too.
Yeah, I would be fed up at the point that she doesn't really want to talk to me at all or something.
Like I'm your kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a background story on why, but I don't know. Or maybe
Yeah,
because some people are just like that. I don't know. Some people are just like that. Some people just
there's
genuinely.
always background to everything. There's always another point of view.
Yeah, that's facts.
I want to keep her gift for myself. I'm tired of playing into these pity me games she plays. And in my opinion, if she wants to act like a bitch and make me feel bad on Mother's Day, she doesn't get a gift.
I mean, that's facts, bro. I'm not
Is
gonna give
this
you nothing if you treat me like shit the 365 days. Like what?
exactly? That's a valid point. Is this over the line mean of me to keep the gift? No, I don't think it's mean of you to keep the gift at all. She has overstepped her boundaries by a lot. My mother wants to my mother wants me to just suck it up and spend time with her and my older brother who molested me because it's Mother's Day.
Bro, what?
That's that fuck. That title really says a lot without
Without
saying
saying, yeah, like in a sentence,
anything.
that's crazy. I could see off the rip that they have a lot of family like structural problems, bro. Like,
That's family issues to the max.
yeah, bro.
That's not even like solvable at this point. Have
That
you
is
ever?
that is crazy.
Yeah. My parents live another state from me and my older brother. I visited them a few days ago because it was my mother's birthday today. I am currently still with them. The plan was for me to stay for a little while. The plan was for me to stay for a little over a week until after Mother's Day. Before coming, I made sure my older brother, who I am not comfortable with, wasn't coming. He molested me as a child, and I just started realizing how much damage he had caused me after starting therapy. Holy hell.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
I don't okay. I don't understand how siblings do some shit to other siblings like in that way. Cause I have a little sister. I don't want to look at her that way at all. Like I don't understand, bro. Some people are just genuinely sick, bro.
It's like people in general are weird. People in general are sick. I would I I am lucky enough. I am privileged enough to have never gone through a situation that involves molestation in my family or to me.
Yeah, luckily I didn't have to go
So
through that.
so I can't feel what this girl is feeling, but I can't understand that
Yeah, I can sympathize with how she. Yeah,
how she's going through and what she's going through the pain.
I mean nobody deserves to get molested. You know what I'm saying? Nobody does. It's just it's like you're taking away somebody's innocence. Crazy.
Exactly. It's crazy, bro. I told my mother about why I wanted to come. I told my mother about why I wanted to cut him off a few months ago, but she didn't think it was a big deal. I have managed to not see or talk to him for nearly 4 months, which is the longest I've ever gone. It has been wonderful. My mom told me that he wasn't coming on her birthday or Mother's Day, but I found out she lied after I arrived there. Apparently, my dad and her were talking to my older brother about coming on Mother's Day without me being aware of it. I found out through my older sib- my other s- I found out through my other siblings.
Yeah. So that
So
means like even though because I'm pretty sure like what I'm saying. the daughter probably told the parents, like, oh, he did such and such, right? So probably knowing that information, you're gonna still invite him like at the same time that she's there and not tell her. That's just downright evil. Like that has no words to that. Like it's downright evil.
That is downright evil. That
Yo, that's like me having beef with somebody, and like we going to a party or function or whatever, right? And then you telling me like, oh, like everybody we fuck with is gonna be there, but then I ask you like, oh, and such gonna be there, and then you're like, nah, slide, and then I go, and then the person I beef with is there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I know the thing is on the like higher scale, but it's like it's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Today I told her I really don't feel comfortable around my older brother after what he did to me as a kid, and I don't want to see him. After I brought up how I found out he's actually coming, she started to say how important Mother's Day is for her and how I should suck it up because she would suck it up and put a smile on her face. Around relatives she didn't like if it made her mother happy. The thing is, I really did want to spend Mother's Day with her. I know that this day is important to her, but being around my older brother just seems incredibly triggering, and I don't know what to do.
Bro, it's just different, bro. It's just different because
I
I understand how the mom is saying like, oh, you know what I'm saying, you got to put up a facade because not you're not gonna like everybody in your family, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, it's different because did they molest you type shit, like you know what I'm saying?
the mother doesn't know the pain that the daughter is feeling, and I feel like that's a common trait that we're seeing today. The mother really doesn't understand the child because the mother and the child are really going through different situations in their life, and that is a crazy situation that happens nowadays in America.
And as you know what I'm saying, we see it more often than we would like to. It's crazy.
All right, so guys, if you have any thoughts on the two stories that we have read today, please leave them in the comments and tell us how you
What's
feel
your yep? How you feel?
how you feel the mother should have taken these situations.
And not just that, you know what I'm saying. You could also comment how would you react if you were like one of the daughters in this situation. You know what I'm saying.
All right, guys, remember, like and subscribe, turn on those post notifications, follow us on Instagram at STTP, straight to the point. And we have been your host, King Frost, and
Zero. I will catch you guys in the next one.
have a good day, guys.